Imagine standing on an ice sheet 3 times the size of Texas, where the Aurora Borealis dances above your head and massive icebergs drift silently through fjords that have remained unchanged for millennia. Greenland isn't just another destination on your travel bucket list, it's a portal to experiencing Earth in its most raw and magnificent form. But here's what most travelers don't realize about this Arctic wonderland: timing your visit wrong could mean missing out on experiences that happen nowhere else on our planet. Welcome back to the channel where we uncover the world's most extraordinary destinations. I'm your host, and today we're diving deep into Greenland, the world's largest island that most people know almost nothing about. We're going to explore when to visit for maximum impact, discover hidden gems that even seasoned Arctic travelers miss, decode the complex weather patterns that govern this massive landmass, and uncover the fascinating political evolution that's reshaping this territory right before our eyes. Let's start with something that might surprise you. Greenland is actually experiencing a tourism renaissance, with visitor numbers increasing by over 200% in the past decade. But this growth comes with a catch. If you don't understand the intricate timing and seasonal variations, you could end up spending thousands of dollars on a trip that doesn't deliver the magical experiences you're seeking. The best time to visit Greenland entirely depends on what kind of adventure you're after, and this is where most travel guides get it completely wrong. They'll tell you summer is the obvious choice, but that's oversimplifying a complex equation. Let me break down the real optimal windows for different experiences. For the ultimate Northern Lights experience, you want to plan your trip between late September and early April. The peak viewing months are October through March, when you have maximum darkness combined with clearer skies. Here's the insider secret though: the small town of Kangerlussuaq offers some of the most reliable aurora viewing on Earth due to its unique microclimate and minimal light pollution. On a clear night in February, you can witness aurora displays that last for hours, creating an almost surreal coffee shop atmosphere as locals gather outside their homes to watch nature's greatest light show. If you're seeking the midnight sun phenomenon, your window is much narrower but equally spectacular. From late May through late July, northern Greenland experiences continuous daylight. The coastal town of Karnak sees the sun above the horizon for over 2 months straight. Imagine hiking through pristine Arctic landscapes at 2 in the morning with golden sunlight illuminating massive glaciers and reflecting off crystalline waters. For wildlife enthusiasts, timing becomes even more critical. Whale watching reaches its peak from June through September, when humpback, fin, and minke whales migrate through Greenland's coastal waters. The Disco Bay area becomes a marine wildlife paradise during these months. But here's something most visitors miss: if you arrive in late August, you can witness both whale migrations and early aurora activity in the same trip. Now let's talk about hidden gems that most travelers never discover because they stick to the obvious tourist circuits. Everyone knows about Ilulissat and its UNESCO World Heritage Icefjord, but I'm going to share locations that will level up your Greenland experience beyond anything you've imagined. The settlement of Ittoqqortoormiit, with only around 400 residents, sits on the edge of the world's largest national park. This remote community offers access to untouched wilderness that rivals anything in Antarctica. The logistics are challenging. You need to fly into Constable Point Airport and then take a helicopter transfer, but the payoff is extraordinary. You'll find yourself in a landscape where polar bears outnumber humans and where you can dog sled across sea ice that stretches to the horizon. Another hidden gem is the town of Narsarsuaq in South Greenland. This area offers a completely different side of Greenland that most people never see. During summer months, you'll find genuine hiking trails through valleys filled with wildflowers and flowing rivers. The Viking ruins at nearby Kashersuk tell the story of Erik the Red's settlement over 1,000 years ago. You can actually walk through reconstructed Norse buildings and understand how Vikings survived in this harsh environment. For those seeking luxury experiences, and yes, luxury does exist in Greenland, the Hotel Arctic in Ilulissat provides heated igloos with panoramic views of the icefjord. Imagine sipping coffee while watching house-sized icebergs drift past your window, all from the comfort of a climate-controlled glass dome. It's an experience that perfectly blends adventure with comfort. Weather patterns in Greenland are far more complex than most people realize, and understanding them is crucial for planning any successful trip. The island experiences dramatic regional variations due to its enormous size and diverse geography. The coastal areas benefit from maritime influence, creating relatively milder conditions, while the interior ice sheet maintains brutal Arctic conditions year-round. South Greenland experiences what meteorologists call a subarctic oceanic climate. Summer temperatures can actually reach 15 to 20 degrees Celsius in sheltered fjords. This might sound impossible for a place associated with ice and snow, but the maritime influence creates surprisingly temperate conditions along the southern coast. Central and northern Greenland maintain true Arctic conditions with average winter temperatures dropping to -30 degrees Celsius or lower. The interior ice sheet, which covers over 80% of the island, maintains temperatures that rarely rise above freezing even during summer months. But here's what's really fascinating about Greenland's weather patterns. The island creates its own microclimate systems. Katabatic winds flow down from the ice sheet, creating unique weather phenomena. In some coastal areas, these winds can reach hurricane-force speeds, while just a few kilometers away, conditions remain calm. Understanding Greenland's political status adds another fascinating dimension to visiting this unique territory. Greenland is an autonomous territory within the Kingdom of Denmark, but this relationship is evolving rapidly. In 2009, Greenland gained increased self-governance through the Self-Government Act, taking control over most domestic affairs while Denmark maintains responsibility for foreign policy and defense. The political landscape is shifting toward even greater independence. Current Prime Minister Mute Gede has made Greenlandic independence a central political goal, with discussions about complete sovereignty from Denmark gaining momentum. This political evolution is creating interesting opportunities for visitors to witness history in the making. The independence movement is closely tied to Greenland's vast natural resources. The territory holds significant deposits of rare earth minerals, oil, and gas reserves. As global demand for these resources increases, Greenland's strategic importance grows, potentially reshaping Arctic geopolitics. For travelers, this political evolution creates unique opportunities to engage with local communities during a pivotal moment in their history. You can attend town hall meetings, participate in cultural festivals, and gain insights into how a society navigates the balance between traditional ways of life and modern political autonomy. The cultural renaissance accompanying this political shift is remarkable. Greenlandic language and traditions are experiencing renewed emphasis. Local artists, musicians, and writers are creating works that blend traditional Inuit culture with contemporary themes. Visiting during this cultural flowering provides experiences that simply won't exist in the same way once political transitions are complete. Planning your Greenland adventure requires strategic thinking about transportation, accommodation, and logistics. There are no roads connecting major settlements, so travel between communities happens exclusively by plane, helicopter, boat, or dog sled depending on the season. This isolation is part of Greenland's magic, but it also requires careful planning and flexibility with schedules. The great view you'll gain from small aircraft flights between settlements is actually part of the adventure. Flying over the Greenland ice sheet provides perspectives on our planet that are impossible to experience anywhere else. You'll see crevasse patterns, glacial formations, and ice structures that rival anything in fantasy literature. Accommodation ranges from basic guest houses to luxury hotels, but booking well in advance is essential. The tourism infrastructure is limited, which helps preserve the authentic character of communities but requires travelers to step up their planning game significantly compared to more developed destinations. The culinary scene in Greenland deserves special mention. Traditional foods like fresh Arctic char, muskox, and reindeer provide flavors you won't find anywhere else. Many restaurants now offer fusion approaches that combine traditional Inuit ingredients with contemporary cooking techniques, creating unique dining experiences that reflect Greenland's cultural evolution. Greenland represents more than just another travel destination. It's a chance to witness one of Earth's last great wilderness areas while experiencing a culture navigating momentous change. The combination of spectacular natural phenomena, unique wildlife encounters, and cultural authenticity creates travel experiences that will fundamentally change how you view our planet. Whether you're seeking adventure, luxury, cultural immersion, or simply want to witness landscapes that exist nowhere else on Earth, Greenland delivers experiences that will stay with you for a lifetime. The key is understanding the optimal timing, knowing where to find the hidden gems, and approaching this remarkable territory with the respect and preparation it deserves. If this deep dive into Greenland has inspired your next adventure, smash that like button and subscribe to our channel for more discoveries of magical destinations that will transform how you see the world.